Okay. This is take 2.
Take 2.
Just so you know. We attempted to start this video once already, and we failed.
I messed it up.
We failed.
I failed.
It's all good. So we're going to retoast. We actually already toasted, but we're going to retoast to co-vlogging.
To co-vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
Black Forest Decadent Red. That part I'm allowed to say.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm allowed to say that part.
You send me a message and ask me what it's about, and I will message you back. I don't have an endorsement.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Sponsored, not
really
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag don't want to be.
Hashtag.
Anyway.
No, that is it. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not something. I don't know. It's
Whatever.
a thing.
Anyway, this co-vlog is going to be very, very odd because this was not planned at all. Like, it was planned but not planned.
Yeah.
We planned a co-vlog, but we sucked at planning for the co-vlog.
Yeah. We knew we were going to do it, and we knew we were going to drink, but we don't know what it was going to be
about.
Know
what it was going to be about. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Questions. Another new set of questions.
Another new set of questions.
I know your audience loves those so much.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or they're at least getting to love them better,
or
right?
they just don't watch my videos during week or co-vlog because they don't like it. But
what superpower do you wish you had? I
we
like asking you
this
that question. You know, I like asking you that question though. I never remember your answer to that.
Flight.
3 things on your bucket list. I don't keep a bucket list necessarily.
Skydiving, which is a very, very
We've talked about that before.
Thing.
But we both want to skydive. That's the thing. Like, I would never bungee jump. I've said that before too.
No, I don't want to bungee jump.
I don't want to bungee jump. I want to skydive. Honestly, I would like to visit at least 3 islands before I die. I don't really have a specification on the island. I just want to have seen at least 3 islands.
I don't know. I don't really have a bucket list. Because here's the thing with bucket lists to me. I just kind of want to live life and explore and do things. So I don't necessarily want to make a list of things that I want to do before I die. I just want to do shit. No, seriously. Like that's my...
do shit.
I just want to do shit. Do shit.
What is your biggest success?
You.
That's cheesy.
No, it's not cheesy. Okay, here's the thing.
That's cheesy.
I've already been through one failed relationship.
Well, more than one failed relationship. You're
well,
saying.
I'm talking about like major actual
like adult life
damn,
thing.
That really fucked my life. Relationship. And I walked out of that relationship with 3 amazing kids.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that I could build a forever on. You are my biggest accomplishment because I know that I can build a forever with you. So that's an accomplishment to me. It's not me sucking up. Any of you out there that think I'm sucking up because I just got that like suck up feel in my head, it's not me sucking up. It's just me being honest.
I love him even when he's not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what my biggest success would necessarily tell you that to be. There's a stupid side of me that's gonna be like, I have so many successes. I just don't know which one is my greatest. It's better than sitting here going like, oh man, I haven't succeeded at anything, so like I don't have any success. No, I just can't. Parenting, I suck at it most of the time, but it's one of my biggest successes. I would say parenting.
There you go.
It takes a lot to parent.
It does.
It really does.
Too much.
It doesn't take too much to parent.
Too much.
If stranded on a desert island, what 3 material things would you want with you?
3 material things?
Mm-hmm.
Fire starter, machete.
He's going to go survival-wise on this.
Oh, yeah, because if I'm going to go out in the wilderness or whatever, and I got 3 choices of what I want material-wise, it's going to be a fire starter, a machete, and Probably a blanket. A blanket.
A blanket would be a good thing to have.
A blanket. Because I can build a shelter.
I would need a fire starter for sure because I could not for the life of me, even if someone taught me how to make a fire from North.
Well, the only reason why I want a fire starter
own.
is because I can make a fire without a fire starter, but I'd rather have a fire starter because
No, I would
if you're
die.
in
I would
one
die.
of those, if you're in one of those real serious, nasty situations where you have like minimum options to use for a fire, you don't want to spend a half hour with 2 sticks trying to make something kick off that might not ever. You'd rather just have a fire starter, so then at least, you try it for 5-10 minutes, it's going to fail and it doesn't work out, then you can move on.
Fire starter, a tarp. I feel like I could go without a blanket. If I had a tarp, I could probably find something else to keep me warm inside what would keep me dry.
Say, I'd rather just build a shelter.
I don't know. We've watched a lot of those Naked and Afraids for a while, and it seemed like a lot of people who, almost, have thermia was a thing.
Well, and that's the reason why I said
terrifying.
blanket.
That's
I said
terrifying.
blanket because the way I look at it, I can build a shelter, I can build a fire. I however, cannot knit together a blanket out of nothing. So I'd rather just have a blanket and
I can see that.
Move on in life. I can make a shelter. I can make a fire. I can pick a place where my back's going to be towards the wind and all that fun jazz. But I cannot build
like a skillet.
Yeah.
A skillet.
I could see that.
Fire starter, tarp, and skillet.
I could see a skillet.
I could eat, drink, stay dry, / warm, and...
Eat, drink. Yeah.
Eat, drink. Well, eat, drink, skillet, eat, drink. Yeah. Stay warm, dry.
Stay warm, dry.
Warm, dry. And fire, so I wouldn't die. Because fire is essential for warm, dry, and eat, drink.
I do not like my hair being this long.
I would survive. But then you gotta look at that and go like, okay, you're stranded on a desert island and now you can infinitely survive. But,
yeah.
That's like the rest of your life. What stresses you out lately? I know that's kind of like a negative question. But...
What stresses me out? I think what stresses me out stresses everybody else out. The same exact thing.
What, weather?
Bills stress me out. And here's the thing. I could have all the money in the world. Bills still stress me out. And the reason why is because they have deadlines. I hate deadlines.
Actually...
I hate deadlines. I hate being told, you have to execute this by this time. I hate that, and I'll tell you why I hate that. Because, no offense to anybody out there that's all about timeline goals, I hate timeline goals because I feel like I work hard enough that I shouldn't have timelines on things. Whatever I do, I'm going to get done to the best of my ability in the time it takes me to get it done to the best of my ability. So I feel like having given a timeline, it kind of screws with me because it puts me in a place where I have to make rash decisions to accomplish the timeline instead of actually getting what I want done.
Goal accomplishment instead of...
Yeah,
I was just saying something. I forget exactly what I said exactly off the top of my head, but I was just posting something to one of my groups the other day about redefining deadline, because the term deadline in itself is a negative connotation. Like, for example, say you reach your deadline, perfectly fine with that, and you know what I mean? Deadline in itself gives the impression that it ends. Like,
right.
What do you really put so much effort... What's going to motivate you to put all that effort and time and energy into that, you know what I mean, just for it to end up ending? Like,
that's what gets on my last nerve when it comes to bills.
Tasks.
Bills get on my nerves not because of the fact of money itself, but it puts me in a compromising position because
priorities.
I can't...
It affects your priorities. Deadlines
I can't just be like, oh, okay, well, I owe this bill, I'll take care of this bill on this date because that would best fit my structure of life at that point in time. They put a stupid date on it, and then it's like, okay, now I have to compromise everything else I got going on just to meet some stupid deadline on a bill that once I pay it, they put out another one.
Yeah.
It's not like it ever ends.
It doesn't.
The electric bill doesn't ever end. The gas bill never ends. Like, the bills don't end, and that's fine. But you throwing out a specific date, and then not only that, but 95% of these companies nowadays, they don't budge on the date.
Not at all.
Like, they don't budge on the date. So once they put out that bill, that date is that date, and...
Or get clearance for negotiation.
Which is stupid, because you shouldn't have to negotiate a bill just to, pay them.
I see that.
Anyway.
You've talked about this on your channel, but the goals for the next year. That's a funny follow-up question, though. Number 4 says, what are your goals for the next year? And 5 is, how can I help you reach them? Your goal was to read more.
Yeah, to read more, which I've been nailing, by the way.
Your goal was to read more.
I've been nailing it.
And
I've downloaded so many...
I haven't helped him at all.
I've downloaded so many books on Google Books, which anybody out there that's looking for a good, book app, Google Books actually has a lot of free content. Like, for somebody who's not out to spend a crap ton of money on books just to read,
but wants to enjoy
the benefits of being able to read and do it free, Google Books has a lot of stuff out there. And not searching
for... That works as long as you're not searching for specific books.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, it's the cheesy thing, and I don't care if it sounds cheesy or not. But when I downloaded Google Books, I literally just typed in free, and it gave me a shit list of tons of things that are downloadable that were free, and a lot of it is actually good content. So it's not like it's bad, content just because it's free either.
I did the same thing on Nook, but then I have this shelf, and it's actually it's right there. You see my shelf with all those books. Do you want to know how many of them I've even opened? 4. I haven't finished any of them. And there's I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 on there, which means that I haven't even opened most of them. So they're just sitting there. So I feel like I don't really have the right to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I'll download free books. I have books. They're right there in front of my face.
How about you?
I need to finish them. My goal?
Your goal.
My goal my goal is going to take time to accomplish. It's not...
I know your goal. They don't know your goal. What's your goal?
My goal is to see one of my business projects, to monetize one of my business projects all the way through to fruition. At least one of them. I have many going, and they all have great opportunity, and I am working diligently on a lot of them, but my goal is to see at least one of them completely through to a steady income.
There you go.
Yes.
How am I helping you? Am I helping you?
You are helping me. You're helping me because you
I help people and I don't even try. Honestly, and that sounds kind of full of myself, but it's really not. I help people and I don't even realize it until after the fact.
He's so funny and so full of it. So, anyway, I was journaling my workouts, and you took after me and started journaling your workouts, and you did it. By
the way, I know I've at least said this to one other video, at least one other since I've done that. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give her the thumbs up on that actually helped me. If you are training for any reason whatsoever, journal it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I say that is because it gave me so much structure.
Yeah, to
reference. Just structure in whole. You go in and you go to train, you got your general muscle groups that you're working for that day. So Monday for me is arms and chest. That's just an example. So Monday, arms and chest. I go in there, I do my benches, I do my push-ups, I do my lat raises. I follow a mental routine, but I don't cover all bases because I can only think and remember so many different things that I can do. However, since I did the journal thing, it's really helped out because now like I have an actual structured, designed, schedule for what my training sessions like.
Well, like I had looked up workout. I've gone back and forth between like Pilates and kickboxing and those types of ideas on what I could find that is comfortable for me, that works, that I flow well with. And then I got the idea to try that stability ball, and I really like the stability ball. But when you look up stability ball exercises, there are quite a freaking few of them. And they all have different like flexibility ranges. And I really wanted to find ones that I knew were going to start off being comfortable for me, but also challenge me, and there were just a lot of them. So I journaled it just so I could quickly reference instead of just always starting from scratch at every workout, and that's why I did that. I mean, it's part of another larger goal, you know what I mean? Right. It's a subset of that other, but... And then I actually put one to real good use on Friday, and then... I actually journaled. Like real life journaled about it. And pretty excited with myself about it. Yeah, it's extension goals. And you have helped me by I'm kind of really digging your daily vlogs. Not gonna lie. Kind of really digging the basically daily. I don't know if they've been daily because,
No, they have been daily.
Well, I'm just saying. Like,
I've actually been killing it.
I feel bad that I don't know.
I've been killing it because...
But, I mean, I raise our 5 kids
I've been killing it because I've been doing it daily. I'll tell you one little advantage I have right now.
What?
And all of you, I'm sure, have picked up on this by now because of the way my timelines have worked in my video. No, I've been ahead.
Oh.
I've been one day ahead always. So, like, this co-vlog will post on Monday because I already shot my video for tomorrow.
Oh. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
See?
The reason why I'm doing it one day ahead...
He's teaching me things.
And you guys can...
to be so much more...
You guys can love me or hate me for this. But I actually... Well, here's the thing. This wasn't even my idea. I actually pulled this idea from Rob. Rob Bailey, anybody that watches his YouTube videos...
because he doesn't have... Wi-Fi?
He's daily too, okay? And here's the thing with Rob. Rob Bailey, Dana Lynn Bailey, the Flag Nor Fail company, if you don't know, you need to know.
Yeah, because,
you do. Their clothing brand is amazing.
It really is.
They're really an inspirational couple.
They really are.
I've been fans of theirs for years, like literally years now. And I actually got that tip from him. Watching his videos, one of the videos he did, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, he put out there, he said that he's either 1 to 2 days ahead on his channel.
I think because he really doesn't like falling behind.
Well, it's not just that, it makes it so much easier because, for instance, like this sets me up for Monday. So tomorrow, I don't have to worry about Monday. Monday's done tomorrow. So, and being one day ahead always, it just... I don't know, it leaves a lot less room for failure.
Yeah.
So I kind of, I pre-record things and I break things up and then I spit it all out a day before or a day after of when it should be. So, like, if you look at my timeline, like today is Saturday, this will post Monday because I already did tomorrow's video today. So... I'm shooting twice in one day, which is kind of odd because I don't normally do that, but we're doing this tonight. But anyway, that's just the way I've been doing it, and it's been working. So, I mean, anybody out there that is looking to do vlogs or anything like that, if you do decide you want to try to do daily, and that's the reason why every time I put out a video, I say #maybe_daily.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like, if I'm going to slip up and fail, and I'm not going to, like, tell you that it will be daily. I'm not going to make promises that I don't know if I'm going to keep.
Yeah,
with 5 kids, it's not...
Yeah, no.
I can't make promises with 5 kids. Like, one of them can jump off a roof and break their arm tomorrow. I don't know.
Jump on their bed. I mean, that's more of a likelihood.
They get where I'm coming from, though. Like, the likelihood.
When do you have to cut to edit on your 20? We're at 20.
No, I'm not cutting to edit because I upgraded my YouTube channel already.
Oh, see, I don't know these things. Why don't I know these things?
I don't know. They didn't even know that until just now.
I am... See,
I'm slowly trying to make this a thing.
He's entered a world that I'm not a part of, which leads to...
I don't know if this is going to actually amount to a big thing or not. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. I don't know. I like it. So, I mean, if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. Don't watch me. But
I like it.
I'm just saying, I like doing it.
I like it. It's motivational, and it motivates me, and I want
it gives me something.
Cross-motivate. Oh, dear Lord.
Sexy. Anyway.
No, it's great when it goes like this.
What? Oh, you... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my traps, though! Oh! Okay, I'm going to stop now. See, you got me posing and shit. I don't feel very attractive. However, she keeps
There's another 3 women friend requesting on
Oh
Facebook.
my god, shut up.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and create a Facebook persona page for his YouTube because he has been thrown off by all the bitches.
And
all
hey,
you bitches.
You know what? I'm going to say this though. Because YouTube has this app that it's a YouTube Studio. It gives me access to like some of the demographics that watch my video and things. I'm going to say, shout out to you in Australia. I don't know who you are. You guys don't comment, but hey, I'm glad I'm making an impact down under. Like that. No, that's really cool to me that
over and under.
It's really cool to me that I'm reaching as far as Australia. I mean, that's kind of badass.
That is.
And I'm not that badass.
Making an impact across the world.
I mean, well, I wouldn't go that far. They watch my videos. That's, whatever.
Have you ever been in a position of authority?
Currently.
We met. When
Always am.
He was in a position of authority.
Always am. Even when my previous...
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, even my previous employers, they don't want to agree with me. I don't really care if they agree with me or not, but I was in a position of power. People listen to me more than they listen to them.
Fun fact, we're playing footsie underneath the table.
You were playing footsie. I'm just kind of along for the ride.
That's fun.
Hey, ODOT's going down our road.
Hey, that's exciting. We've been snowed in today. Can I just say, again, out loud, I said on Facebook earlier to people or whatever that super blessed this winter season for you in your advanced position now, outside of what your last position was with your last company, that you have Monday through Friday and you don't work on Saturdays. Being able to go into a Saturday that we knew was going to be an ice stormed in Saturday and not have to worry about it at all because neither one of us had a job that we had to figure out how to get to or daycare we had to figure out how to work or anything that we even really had to do was
not just
really awesome and don't want to take that for granted.
Not just that, shout out to all the companies out there that let their workers go on Friday.
Early, so that
I don't know how many of you aren't in Ohio.
Yeah, we're north Ohio.
In Northeast Ohio right now, we got hit with a pretty significant Arctic storm thing.
I mean, I'm not saying feet of snow.
No,
feet, but it was
a couple feet.
It was ice, snow.
But it was
ice, snow
ice storm
all night long. Yeah, and it was.
And a lot of people let their employees leave early on Friday
before it really started.
And it's really cool. I mean, I'm thankful we let out early. But my employer, we decided to cut out early on Friday too because of the storm. I'm really thankful for that.
Definite shout out for that because, I mean, in many years past, it's been It's been a thing we
been
would
a
have had to
struggle.
worry about. What is the meaning to the name of your, and this says Tumblr, but we're going to say YouTube.
Superman Sexton. Actually, I've kind of advanced my name. I used my original name, and then AKA Superman Sexton. As I'm sure all of you know out there, I'm a huge Superman fan. I have been...
DC Universe fan.
Yeah. I have been for many, many years, but I kind of started taking on the mantra of Superman Sexton, one, just because it sounds cool. Just because it sounds cool. Kind of rhymes.
Kind of just fits.
Kind of
perfect.
flows.
Yeah.
And two, because I wear so much Superman attire,
Yeah.
a lot of people...
It's like basically all of his loungewear.
Yeah, and a lot of people associate that with me, so it just kind of fit the bill. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's got nicknames out there that kind of fit the bill for who they are. So you just kind of run with it.
Or a persona that you want to be.
Yeah. I don't know. I like being me. I would love to have all of Superman's abilities, but I kind of like being me.
You know what really shocks me about what I chose and its availability? Is that I chose it and it was actually available and I didn't have to modify it.
You know what? Coming to think about it, we are far enough now into the video where I feel like it would be okay to make the announcement. All of you guys, no, they've already, they know that. I
did see the one where you
did that. Well, no, I did it again today too.
Why?
Well, for tomorrow's video, for Sunday's video, I already drowned that out one more time just to make sure that I don't get my phone blown up by family members asking me about that.
I'm not.
I've been talking about an announcement that was going to be made in this video almost all week long. So I'm going to go ahead and let her make the announcement because it's kind of more her thing than mine. It's just really cool to be a part of it.
I know. Well, because you inspired it. Wonder Woman Wifey. Wonder Woman Wifey. It's going to be a YouTube channel now. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing I commit to. And we're back.
There we go. I was waiting for the timer.
Yeah. Anyway.
We had to switch around a little bit. I ran out of memory, so.
That's what happens when you're a vlogger.
A vlogger.
Speaking of which, basically, I'm jealous of him. And I'm just stepping my game to match. No, seriously though. And just like how apparently I inspired him to journal his workouts, he's inspired me to, I don't know, be more diligent about my sharing of myself to the world online. I like to go live on my groups and pages. However, I tend to think myself to death about what content to put on where, and I am starting to feel tasked by that, so I wanted a place I could dump all of it, no matter what it is, and still feel good about it, in the interest of progressing forward, and possibly also meshing my communities together a little bit, possibly cross networking. So Wonder Woman Wifey. It's going to be a little bit of me, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm kind of excited. Only reason why I'm kind of excited is just because I want to see what she does with it. Why did we freeze?
Unfroze.
I don't know. We unfroze. Whatever. The only reason why I'm... Wow, we're going to Stuttering Stanley. I'm super excited about it is because I just want to see where she takes it. Because I know personally the only reason I started this channel...
Yeah, why did you...
Once the camera catches up.
Fun.
We're seriously going to stammer through this. This is stupid. The whole reason I started this channel was because it doesn't want me to tell
Welcome
them.
to what Facebook Live does to me all the time.
I'm backing up a bunch of information, and that's the reason why my camera's stuttering. I started this because I wanted something to put my opinions out on.
Yeah.
And I can write. Well, I can write, but I'm not a writer. I don't like to write things down.
I'm not a writer.
So vlogging for me is just a lot more simpler. I can get on here, I can vent, talk about what I want to talk about, post it.
Oh, there. I'm a procrastinator. And if I feel like what I'm putting out there isn't 100% perfect, I talk myself out of it and then it never reaches anywhere. And I get way better results when I just do it. And I feel like this is a way that'll help me just do it. In a way that doesn't make me feel like I have to make it perfect. It can be messy and it can be anything and it can be everything. And it'll get out there, and that is the ultimate goal.
I'm pretty pumped about it.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, Superman Sexton and Wonder Woman Wifey, which, by the way, was available, and now it is mine. So you Ken has. It's mine now.
Go check her channel out.
That's exciting.
When she gets content up. I don't think she has. You don't have anything up yet, do you?
I don't, but no. I will apparently by the time that this goes out on Monday.
Well, if you have it up by Monday,
I now have to.
Check it out.
They've given me a deadline. No.
But seriously, go check her page out. Go check her channel out.
It's not like I don't have anything I can say. I have millions of things to say.
Go ahead. Plug your other stuff in. There we go. Plug it in.
On Facebook, 7-3 Marketing and Clever Coaching are the two pages. Subsets are Creative Assimilation and Creative Quarterly. Find all of those. Like me. Follow me. Watch me. There's stuff on there. I have content on there. There's content on there.
She's already ahead of the game.
Actually, what was it? One of the days last week, you were vlogging and I was living.
At
the same time.
And we crisscrossed, and it was very weird. Yeah, I'm sure you guys remember that because it was very awkward.
I don't remember which of those pages that live was on, but I mean, it was there somewhere. See, but that's my thing. I was doing it on a very consistent basis for a while, and then I stopped, and I really enjoyed it, and I allowed myself to get stale, and this is my next step and revamp of my creative goals. Because one of the things I say in Clever Coaching all the time, or in 7-3 really, in all of them, is that, okay, and I said this about Mary Poppins the other day, everything can be done if you had an element of fun. I'm strange like that. But in any case, now that he's totally ashamed to have me in his vlog at this moment, to be honest, it's, it's that saying where be stubborn about your goals but flexible about your methods. You don't know what will or won't work for you unless you try it, and you have no idea if it's the one thing that's keeping you from where you're at to where you're supposed to go. So, and that's the kind of stuff that I try to encourage in people who are branding themselves, especially as entrepreneurs, trying to get out of their in-the-box jobs and into what they may be supposed to be doing with their lives on a greater scale. That's what I do.
All right. Well, I believe combined we are at a little over a half-hour mark right now. I think we're going to call it.
Yeah.
And
drink the rest of our wine.
Finishing off the rest of this wine and going and enjoying my night.
But here's to you in Australia and everything.